VR research has advanced considerably over the past 20 years, but one type of VR research that does not seem to get substantially easier is in human factors, such as perception or locomotion research. These typically require extensive user studies for validation of new methods, even if the comparison to the state-of-the-art performance seems as if it could be done computationally. The psychology field addresses this by building cognitive frameworks that describe human processes and allow for the simulation of real users. In this work, we take inspiration from such models and build two models of simulated biomechanical users, both of which use real user data to derive calculations for rotational and translational decisions. These simulations are based on a recent redirected walking study, which compared the performance of users with or without vision as they traverse three virtual environments: a living room, a fire drill scenario from the original redirected walking study, and a traffic crossing with many audiovisual stimuli. Each simulated user is personalized by having it use a distribution that is randomly offset from the real user's observed biomechanical average distributions, causing the simulated user population to resemble real variance instead of converging on the true observed average. With this, it simulates rotational and translational steps by choosing a target to look at or walk to depending on whether or not it's being distracted and whether or not it can already see its goal. One of our models makes rotational and translational computations based on real observed velocities by adding sampled velocities to current positions or rotations, as well as an observed amount of noise. We did not find much success with this model because the users were too accurate. They could not overshoot targets or cause other sources of error that would normally allow them to deviate from the true user population average. In particular, they were very close to the real vision group's mean. The other model instead samples accelerations and decelerations, adds these to the user's current velocity, and clamps the maximum velocity based on true observed thresholds. We found much more success with this model over the velocity-based one, and it resembles real audio users particularly well in most cases, with moderate success simulating the real vision population as well. Thus, we believe that this type of acceleration-based simulated user can be used to reasonably calculate how a real user population may perform, and there are many avenues of future work involving stimulating factors like free will, interest in virtual objects, etc. Thank you for watching.